let's lock in with that. I'm going to put the part 2 up. But yes, we're going to get into Exodus. You know what I'm saying? Chapter 1, verse 1. All right, we can go ahead and go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's a beautiful day. The Most High sent some heat, you know, keep us warm. Instead of being out in some dirty-ass, nasty-ass chemtrail, at least if we're going to warm up and be cold, at least let it be real. It says, now these are the names of the children of Israel who came to Egypt, each man and his household with Jacob, Reuben, Simeon, and Levi, and Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. That's us. All those who were descendants of Jacob were 70 persons, for Joseph was in Egypt already, and Joseph died, all his brothers, and all that generation. That's right. So the Bible completely, it repeatedly knocks you upside your head, telling you who the book is for and telling you where the book goes to, because the book will tell you who the book belongs to, and the book will tell you who the people are and where you should take the damn book. The book don't tell you to put the book down. If you're white, the book gonna tell you put the book, put it down, bitch. The book can talk on its own. That's why God say, what is the Bible? My mouth. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep going after that. It says, but the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly, so guess what? Back then it happened, so guess what's happening now? It happened already again. These motherfucking niggas is so many of them, from them not depopulating them and them not keeping them bound, you know what I'm saying? There's so many of them that they actually terrified, and they've been doing accounts. That's why white people been mad lately due to the opioid pandemic and this plague, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, you know, whether it's small time or big time, it's still a plague, you know, and it's killing them and it's murdering them, you know what I'm saying? So it says, and they're terrified out that, because guess what? Their numbers aren't increasing, they're downing. And then the white people, the black people, their numbers are increasing abundantly, to the point to where it's too many of us. We even got different clans. Call on Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kakadash. You know what I'm saying? They vote, you know, and they're calling us natives the face of COVID-19, right? You know Jesus ain't white, right? You know he black, right? You know what I'm saying? You know his name Yahweh Shai? Call on him if you need him, dog. Because we need him. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your day, dog. Thank you for listening. Stay strong. That's right, because the kingdom of heaven is for us. Call on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKadash, in the name of his son, Yahweh Shai. The world is for us. And God said it's meant to return back to you. It's almost time. It says now. You know what I'm saying? Spread the charity. Do the work like God said. It says, and if you work off a multitude of sins. Ain't no idea just how long a nigga done been out just for 2-3 times, how many sins you done worked off and have not known it. You know what I'm saying? So God, he give you the perks, you know what I'm saying, to make you want to go out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, shit, it's that damn good. How come the prophets is having all the fun? You know what I'm saying? Let me get a piece of that action. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a part of this shit too. It says, even though regardless we're a part of it, it just makes us better that we accept it and go out there and do the work. Why? Because there ain't no other kids out there. It ain't not throughout all of Vegas. So there ain't no kids out there standing out there preaching the word of God. Trust me. The only ones that's out there is some of the grown men and some people who do know. You know what I'm saying? And then plus they can't even go out stand 6 feet apart, y'all. A little bit. You know, give them their respect. You know what I'm saying? Get a white man his. You know what I'm saying? Get a white man his little just do whatever the fuck he want. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfuckers complaining, talking about we the face of COVID-19. So if they see us out here without no scarf or covering our mouth, you know what I'm saying? We could get kicked off the block. Now God say the famine of the word is coming. So this gonna happen regardless. But it's gonna happen at its appointed time. So God say my renegade's still out there. You know what I'm saying? Some of the prophets of GMS is still out there. You know what I'm saying? But they not in they big groups, meaning that it's signs that the famine is near. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna continue. You can go to chapter 7. No, you can go to chapter 1, verse 7, Pepe, and you can continue right there. But that's a good verse right there. Because like Tupac said, we don't die, we multiply. You know? Go ahead.
Israel were fruitful, and they increased abundantly, multiplied and waxed exceeding mighty, and the land was filled with them. Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which not knew Joseph.
That's right.
And he said unto his people, behold, the people of children are more and mightier than
Woo! This the first captivity, boy.
Lest they multiply and they are followed out any wars, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us. So also get them up out of the land.
That's right.
Therefore, they did set over them taskmakers.
Wait, hang on. Repeat verse 10. I'm sorry. I need to hear that again.
Come on, lest us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when there followed out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us. And so get them up out of the land.
Ooh, that's powerful. So guess what that verse is telling you? That the white man is about to come down with great and terrible wrath. God said if it happened back then, it's going to happen again. You know what I'm saying?
Up out of the land.
Exactly. And the world got a defense mechanism. So what happened back then will be again, meaning that the world is releasing the plagues because God told her to. You know what I'm saying? So she's releasing her plagues as a defense mechanism to let us know the signs and to let us know what's going on and to let us know just how short of a time we got to prepare. So yet again, if people didn't read this Bible right, the Bible is telling you that great segregation and great bloodshed is coming. A massive amount of black people about to die. I mean, Israelites about to die. They got marked for death already because they didn't acknowledge the Most High Passover, nor they didn't acknowledge a new moon. You was on point with that new moon. It was Passover during that last week. That's why we didn't see the moon for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Because still not out.
Yep, still not out. Call on Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? You know the white man about to come down with that great wrath, right? You know Jesus is black, right? You know the legend. His name Yahweh Shai. Call on him, brother man. That's right, because that's our Father. That's our God. That's right. Call on Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai in the name of his big brother, in the name of big brother Yahweh Shai. Woo, that motherfucker got bigger. That motherfucker got bigger. I think that's the same one.
No, that's not I think that's a beat because they have the big ones.
You know, because despite how hot it is, even though the summer is grinding against the springtime, literally it is. The bugs is.
It's not supposed to be summer yet.
It's not. It's supposed to be a little bit colder, but you know.
Summer don't start till July 21st.
Exactly. So now you know that global warming shit is real. It's not even global warming. It's the coming of God. God is about to return, and it ain't a damn joke. The closer he get to the world, the hotter it become. It ain't bad for us. You know what I'm saying?
It is summertime. We won't be able to go outside. It's too hot.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then this summer gonna be the one. It's gonna be the one. To where out there, Africa beaches, they can't even go out there because they'll burn you alive. You know what I'm saying? Especially in any desert part, it's gonna be bad, nigga. Especially for the famine that's approaching in less than 2 to 3 months. Meaning that after the summer is over, it's gonna be even worse. You know what I'm saying? They expect for them to do some sort of reboot. You know what I'm saying? Which they will. You know what I'm saying? They gonna reboot it. And that's like I laughed last night. I was like, nigga, at least make this shit look good. You know what I'm saying? During the collapse, make it look like it's at normal, but no. You know, so even the white man getting tired. Like, man, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them.
Walmart is supposed to be 50 people at a time, and they started to let everybody in. Same thing with Costco, but then they gave up and just started letting everybody in there. I'm like, what was the point?
Right.
They gave up, for real. They even tired.
Right. Getting overpowered like that. And as you can see, the fast food restaurants and them getting overpowered.
Them fat ass people, they tired.
Thank you.
They like, I'm not standing outside.
Right. I'm not standing outside in this motherfucker. You got me fucked up. Shit. But anyways, we're gonna continue. And it says, therefore they set taskmasters over them to afflict them with their burdens. Right. Put more drugs on them, crack, weed, heroin. Put more on them. You know what I'm saying? But for some strange reason, these Israelites wasn't having it. They was not having it. You know, they was assembling because of what was happening in Egypt. You got to understand how powerful Egypt was. They ruled the world during this time. You know what I'm saying? So by them removing the Israelites like that, so many of them at one time, it could actually cause a economic collapse. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High knew what he was doing by having the Israelites there. They built the world. They literally built the world. We just don't remember it. But the Bible is powerful. It helps you to remember your past lives. You know what I'm saying? Especially these past lives, because these matter with the slave trade. They do. You know what I'm saying? It said, all right, so it says, and they built for Pharaoh supply cities, Pithom and Ramses, bitch ass nigga. But more they afflicted them. No, but the more they afflicted them, the more they grew. No, the more they multiplied and grew. And they were in dread of the children of Israel, meaning that they scared of these niggas because these niggas had a maximum number. They had a number to where they ready to take out at least 3 to 4 nations at one time, bro. That's how powerful Israel is. They are a super power that's sleeping, you know what I'm saying? And they're waking up. Scary part about Israel is that it's one nation against the whole world, okay? These niggas, they got an iron fist, you know what I'm saying? They ain't fucking joking, dog. And when 144,000 activate with the 1/3 and the 2/3 follow, they gon' smash these white niggas to bits. They not gonna give a fuck. These black people not gonna hesitate. Like God say, my black people gonna be so mad, none of them gonna fall on the floor. They gonna rush your ass. One by one, nigga, till you can't have it no more. Till the rest of your body, nigga, just breaking up from the goddamn blast. Cause the Most High treat his people like birds. They move like flocks, you know what I'm saying? But the fucked up part about our 2/3 is that they're not moving accordingly. They're not moving to the word of God. They're not moving to his voice. You know, because when we say that the white man is the devil, you know what I'm saying, that slave trade and that these black people got murdered in slave trade, that's supposed to ring bells for you. That's supposed to wake you up like, hold up, what is these brothers talking about? You know what I'm saying? And with that, you can go ahead and finish off with 12.
But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel. And the Egyptian made the children of Israel to serve with rigor.
Woo! And I can feel it every day because I got one day off, boy. I'm sorry to break you off on that. I got one day off, boy. Both yokes iron on me. Can't breathe, can't think, can't stop for one moment. It's not a moment out of the week where the white man is calling you to work. You know what I'm saying? Come to work, Pepe, please. We got you on 6 days. Help us. Like, goddamn, nigga, I can't even help myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, but the first thing I think about, because that's how bad the white man want to be God, the first thing we think about is going to work for the white man the next day. The next day after that. The next day after that. God is getting jealous, and he said, I'm tired of that shit. Fuck this white nigga. You know what I'm saying? My people need to know who I am despite what they in, because I'm about to bring them out. But go ahead.
And they made their lives bitter and hard bondage in the mortar and grit.
Woo!
Right.
Woo, he said, and they made their lives bitter with hard bondage.
And all manner of service.
In the field. Woo! That's how you know our people are the people.
They made them serve with rigor. And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name of one was Shiphrah.
Salakia, because I can't hear your voice out to come up a little bit.
The name of one was Shiphrah, and then the name of the other was Puah.
That's right.
And he said, when ye do the office of midwife to the Hebrew women, and see them upon the stores of it be son, then ye shall kill him. But if it be a daughter, then she shall live. But the midwives feared God and did not, as the king of Egypt commanded them.
So you know why they killed the men when they were born, right? Because they were starting uprising. Back in the slave trades, as soon as a male was born, if they had too many males, they would kill the baby on the spot. And if it was born a woman, they would keep the woman alive. That's fucked up because they keeping Israel disabled. Huh?
That's how they do with baby chickens. They throw all the boys away because chickens, they don't need sperm to make eggs. They don't need nothing to reproduce. That's why they just throw all the boy chicks in this big ass blender and just kill them.
Right.
It's sad.
That's sad, yo. But
They treat us like some goddamn chickens. That's sad.
that's what they doing right now and shit, nigga. All of them goddamn chickens and shit, making all of that fake synthetic chicken.
That's like the way. That's how they come at you on the border. They come at us.
Right. And it's go ahead, Pepe. You can continue.
But the midwives feared God and did not, as the king of Egypt commanded them, but saved the man children alive. And the king of Egypt called for the midwives and said unto them, why have ye done this thing, and have saved the man children alive? And the midwives said unto Pharaoh, because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women, for they are lively, and are delivered what is this, bro? E-R-E.
Error. Wait, where are you? Because your
Right,
Bible is a
19.
little. It says, and the midwife said unto Pharaoh, because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women, for they are lively and are delivered ere the midwives come in unto them. So it's right here for me too. They try to add an extra, try to confuse you. It says, and the midwife said to the Pharaoh, because the Hebrew women are not like the Egyptian women, for they are lively and give birth before the midwives come to them. Meaning that they, yeah, that's just an extra word. It's weird. The white people love playing with this book. Try to confuse you from left to right, up, down, sideways, side to side. They try to confuse the fuck out of you. It says, therefore Yahweh dwelt with them. It's like a style, you know what I'm saying? But it means error, error, It says, therefore Yahweh dealt with them, with the midwives, and the people multiplied and grew very greatly. That's right, you keeping them all, you keep the men and the women in the jails, you know what I'm saying? And there's so many of them, they got poor cities like this, you know what I'm saying, in Egypt. Cities of the poor, my nigga, literally, nigga, and they don't even go down there to check on them half the time. Over time, some of the slave drivers got lazy, and they was fucking them too. You know what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, as soon as the Pharaoh took his attention off them, they just start multiplying like flies. You know what I'm saying? They really multiplied and exceedingly just by him slacking on them for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it says, so Pharaoh. Hang on, y'all can't keep going off like that.
Too many. Like, they about to,
go ahead. You go ahead and I ain't tripping.
Are you good?
they need to move. The little ass things is coming.
You good, but just stand back. I gotta get this word out. I gotta get it out. I have to.
Go ahead.
That's okay. They gnats. I'd rather see them than see them die off like that. Just that's how hot the heat is. It brings life to the world, for real. The sun is very important. It says, I'm on chapter 22. You can go ahead right there. So the Pharaoh commanded all his people.
And the Pharaoh charged all his people, saying, every son that is born ye shall cast into the river, and every daughter ye shall save alive. And there went a man of house of Levi, of Levi, or Levi?
Levi. I used to call him Levi too.
And took to wife a daughter of Levi. And the woman conceived and bare a son.
Or if you read it wrong, you'd be like, the house of the Levies. See, the Levies broke, bro. The Levies. Niggas is that stupid, dog. Niggas is that stupid. Oh, go ahead.
And then, and the woman conceived and bare a son. And when she saw him that he was a godly child, she saw he was a goodly child, and she hid him 3 months.
Moses.
And when she could not longer hide him, she took him for an ark of bulrushes and daubed him it with slime and with pitch, and put the children therein, and she laid it in the flags by the river's brink.
That's what I was asking you about last time.
Huh? Oh, the river's brink? Wait, hang on.
Remember I said she put the basket in the river?
Oh, yeah, because she was hoping that the child would survive. Yeah. And the Most High had guided Moses to the Egyptians. And the Egyptians raised Moses. And Moses was a little light-skinned.
The movie's
so
on Netflix.
Hang on, because you got to learn in silence. You got to
I'm sorry.
The pop-ups. Because the prophets see that and be like, see, he going off. He letting the women preach. That could get me in trouble. So, yeah, that get us red flag for sure. So, yeah, but I do understand what you're saying. That's why I was like, you chop it up. I'm like, I'm trying to tell you. But, That's important though, because Moses was light-skinned, so he kind of looked like the Egyptians a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But wait, let's lock it at, because I'm giving y'all the wrong one. He was a little dark-skinned. That better? Yes, thank you. He looked like the Hamites. So when the Hamites saw him, they was like, damn, he beautiful. I ain't about to just. And then guess which Hamite got him? The princess of Egypt got him. You know what I'm saying? And raised him. You know, so that's powerful. So he was out there. They show you in the movie, like you said, in the movie, the Prince of Egypt. That's my movie. You know, that's the movie. When I was a kid, I used to sit down and watch that shit over and over again.
It's on Netflix. Same one.
Right. My favorite one was the one when the part when he was like, "Let my people go," and the Pharaoh went and saw all of the plagues that happened and shit, and then the Pharaoh had brought his magicians, and the magicians put they black snakes down, and then Moses threw his staff down, and it became a big ass white snake, and it ate them snakes up. Representation to how the Most High gonna overpower the white man when it's time. You know what I'm saying? And the magicians, they were put to death for that. But no, wait. Let's better yet get into it. The magicians was playing Simon Says with Moses. not knowing that Moses was 144,000. So when the Moses cast the snake down, you know what I'm saying? He cast the fire. You know what I'm saying? He made the fire. The prophets the fake prophets tried to manipulate the fire. They manipulate the fire. He cast the wait, what else he do? He cast the plagues on him. He split the water. You know, the false prophets tried to even do that. They can't even do that. You know, flock it out and try to chop it up. But during the battle, when they was fighting against the false prophets against Moses, during the battle, that's how it kind of was. They was trying to reenact that so they could say that Moses' God wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? So when Moses cast holy in the Bible, because the holy is actually a very powerful attack, you know what I'm saying? So when he cast holy, the false preachers, they cast holy, and after that they died. That's how powerful the Most High was. They died after that, because that power that you call on wasn't yours. But in order to make your God real, you're using the same power that's coming from Moses. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High allowed him to cast the holy spell, but he died after that. So the Egyptian Pharaoh was even more mad after that. Like, damn, his God is real. Nothing I can say is stopping him. You know what I'm saying? And then make matters worse, Egypt was around the world at one point in time. But inside the land of Egypt, God sent them curses again. So the crickets, the grasshoppers, the mosquitoes, everything that we see, it happened in the past. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna happen again in the future. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, call on Yahweh Shem Shai. You know what I'm saying? Salakia. Oh shit! You know these dykes, they don't listen to shit. They just think they the niggas, but they can't fight. They can't defend themselves. They ain't even gonna be able to. Oh, hello, Mr. Butterfly. Oh no, you, the flying rock. I get tired of you. I get tired of seeing you every day.
I knew that was a bee. It looked like a June bug.
That was a bee?
Yeah, they have bees that big. I forgot what they call it. Horse flies? No, that's the big old flies.
That's a big ass fly though.
They got big bees too, like that.
Right. That motherfucker. It look like Junebug.
Pollinating some flowers.
Flying rocks. That's what I call them. Fuck your ass up. All right. So we are. That's sad. She put her child in the bank, hoping that her child would survive. Because as soon as they saw Moses, they would have murdered him.
Her sister stood afar, off to it, what would be done to him. And the daughter of Pharaoh came down to wash herself at the river.
The daughter,
and her maidens walked along by the river's side. And when she saw the ark among the flags, she sent her maid to fetch it. And when she had opened it, she saw the child, and behold, the babe wept. And she had compassion on him and said, "This is one of the Hebrews' children."
Because she knew that in the lower kingdom, they was all getting murdered. And all the male children was getting put to death. And she was mad at that. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, I'm going to take this child and I'm going to raise him. You know what I'm saying?
Stop him from dying.
And then the crazy part about Moses is that ain't no telling how long he was in that water, you know? Call on Yahweh about Shem Shai. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're having a good day. Stay blessed, girl. Stay strong, girl. White man about to come down with that great wrath, girl. They even made our fucking Jesus white. He black, girl. You know, because women don't like to listen, you know, but they will be running and looking for us when this shit hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? They like to fly right past us. Oh, they're weird. You know, what the fuck is so weird about preaching the word of God and going to church? Going to church when you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Coming out to come see the men of the Lord. What the fuck is so weird about that, okay? What's so unattractive about that? So I'm ugly because I preach the word and I'm not nowhere near ugly? Okay, bitch. All right. It's like it for that, but you know, that's how women make niggas feel like we not even fucking there. You know, and for some of the few women that do, you know what I'm saying, that's good. But our women should live to their example. You know what I'm saying? For real. Live to the women example that's following the men of God. Because them the ones, y'all the only ones that's gonna go. They gonna be trying to hang on to your feet. God gonna suck you up so damn fast, they gonna, what? Gonna be gone, nigga. We gonna be gone. No,
I see that in one of my dreams.
Watch, because what?
Somebody was gonna grab on my feet.
Exactly. They're gonna grab onto you. If you're chosen.
Kick that bitch.
She said, I'm gonna kick that hoe.
I'm gonna give them that.
Nigga, I used to play soccer when I was
Boom! One of them cold ones that they be 50 feet in the air. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Bow!
Kick that bad bitch right in her head, nigga. Get your ass off me, bitch. I love you. I want to be with you.
I don't wear weed. Leave me alone.
Exactly. Oh, that's even worse when we see these bitches going bald because they didn't open up nothing.
Twerk to save your life, bitch.
Right.
Exactly. That's what they're gonna do. Same as though they had that video when I forgot which city was burning down, and then in the background it was a bitch shaking her ass on the fire and all that while niggas was rioting. Niggas is destroying and burning down shit, and sedition among men is beginning it. Yeah, she in the fire, shaking her ass, talking about, I thought this was help to support what was going on. By shaking your ass, the best thing,
What's that gonna do?
she made a whole clip and then nothing. And she made a whole clip and then put it on the YouTube. So when the prophet saw that, they condemned her immediately. Like, you stupid bitch. The end of the world is happening. All of these signs is happening. Look, they over there looking and shit, wondering what's going on. Come and inquire, man. For real, I ain't no fucking joke, dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nigga, all of this stuff is happening and all you worried about is your ass. You know what I'm saying? Trying to support the what's going on. You can't support that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shalom, call on Yahweh Shem outside. You know they telling us that we the face of COVID-19. You know that white man about to come down with that great wrath and we don't never get sick. So, you know what I'm saying? Call on your true God. That's his name right there. You know what I'm saying? Let them know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Before anything happens. Shit, I ain't gonna be around, so don't come looking for me. I'm gonna be gone, nigga. I'm gonna leave your ass, nigga. Ain't no way, prophet, way. Nigga, I'm gonna leave your ass, nigga. I already warned you, nigga. And those who follow me, game locked. That's it, nigga. I'm gonna be murdering a lot of motherfuckers. That's what I know. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, nigga. Motherfuckers better listen or die. That's just what it is. The same thing was given to me, and I'm gonna get the same thing to everybody else. Especially to my brothers and sisters that are not listening. And it says, God said, no, let me step in. God want to step in. Slakia, because I like to hear from my mouth sometimes. It's best to hear from the word. It says, and the Pharaoh's daughter said, move, you damn gnat, move. I like it though, because, you know, shit, the life, all life, without with this chemtrail going around, these flies wouldn't even be able to do their job. You know, because flies even got a job. They clean up dead bodies. Without them, nobody wouldn't be able to clean up the dead bodies.
I'm gonna go get a water real fast.
Oh, go ahead. You good, girl. Go ahead. You straight. Let us handle this heavy lifting. You know, the women, they can do them. You know what I'm saying? She's already fulfilling her role anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? That's powerful enough that...
said she just gonna do Postmates and shit, pay the bills and shit, go half on me and rent, stay home and cook and do what you gotta do at home.
You better shit. All of this shit that's going on, niggas better keep their women. The women that they do got, keep them. And, you know, for some of us, I'm gonna say fuck these bitches soon, you know, because it's too late, you know. Why would I want to have a woman running with me?
I don't even know if she down for me.
Exactly. Bitch could probably fuck around and get the chip and wouldn't tell your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, it says, go, said to her, and it says, go, said the maiden, and went and called the child's mother. You know, because our people, they not worried about acquiring from the word. They worried about what's going on every day. Not knowing that you done been in your house for the past straight 2 to 3 months. No, for the past straight 2 months, and you have no clue. You don't want to wonder why? It says, the Pharaoh's daughter said to her, take this child away and nurse him for me, and I will give you your wages. So the woman took the child and nursed him, and the child grew, and she brought him to Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. So she called his name Moses, saying, because I drew him out of the water. Woo! Now it came to pass in those days when Moses had grown, that he went out to his brethren and looked at their burdens. It's the same thing that happened to us, because we was in Egypt thinking that, we was in America thinking that we African American. There you go. The African thinking that we Hamites, and we thinking that we America because we live here. You know what I'm saying? We thought we was a Hamites until one day we read this book and we stepped outside and saw what God was talking about. God say, fuck traveling to Libya. Forget traveling to Israel. You can never make it there. You might die making it there. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get back to Africa.
Exactly. Israel is in America, so come outside and step out and look around you. That's powerful. Like I say, look all around you. God laughed at that. Because people be like, oh, where's the devil? Oh, where's the children of Israel? Hey, they even tell us niggas that we lost in according to history. According to history, we're lost in the pages of history. That Israel ain't real. That we don't exist. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. We real, we alive, and we well, nigga. We straight, nigga. We been here. We reincarnated. We came back. You know what I'm saying? The end is near. You know, shit, we're Israel. We're confirmed. That's who we are. And like the prophet said, confirm that. Don't sit up there and claim it, confirm that. No, we are Israelites. We are Israel. Call on Yahweh Shem Al-Shai Shem Kakadash. Thank you for the beautiful heat, Father. Thank you for keeping us comfortable. Thank you for keeping us black. Thank you for keeping us strong. That's right. It says, now it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown, that he went out to his brethren and looked at their burdens. He saw what they was going through: crack, weed, slavery. You know what I'm saying? Being beat to death. They wives mingling with other Hamites, fucking Hamites, enslaving the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Because they broke their covenant with God. So Ham is the wicked child. You know what I'm saying? That's who he is. You know. So it says, and the child grew, and she brought him to the Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. Call on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, brother. Hope you enjoy your day. You know what I'm saying? The true name of God is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know what I'm saying? They know Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they call us the true face of COVID-19. So you best to get ready for a brewing. A war is coming. Whether they want to hear or forbear. That's right. You can stop, stomp around and act like you didn't hear me, but as soon as you see the prophecy, you're gonna be looking for the prophets like a diamond in the sand, nigga, like a diamond in the desert. And guess what God say? You ain't gonna find them. You're not gonna find them. You need $1?
Yes.
I have my wallet in the car.
I got you. Y'all good. Y'all good.
You don't want one?
Yeah, it's hot as hell. That's why I'm
I
about
want to take my shirt off so bad.
No, don't take it off. Because then they see that, then it's like, oh, nah.
You want me to hold it?
Oh, shit. Man. Oh, brother, man, you know. Hey, call on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. No, they ain't listening. That shit's sad, dog. Niggas will walk right past
Look
you.
at that. How do you want to wear that shit? That shit look crappy as hell. This shit follows your neck.
You're not even supposed to be wearing drills in the Bible. God said my hair was
Look at that. That shit looks raggedy. I don't see how they want to wear that.
Just let them.
That
There go the
shit's
locusts
sick.
right there. Just let them do them. That shit is ridiculous on how people can walk around. But I ain't trying to bash my brothers or nothing. I'm just saying that's crazy on how people can walk around and pretend like nothing is going on. Like it's just a beautiful day. Nigga, ain't nothing real right now. They about to fucking give you more stimulus check. I'm tired of
They got
breaking 20s.
them on sale.
Oh, I'm about to say,
Bro,
I'm
just
tired
give
of
me a
breaking.
5 or something. Like $8.
Here, just break the 20 and bring it back. I'm tired of breaking my dubs, though. Fuck that, I need that shit.
Yeah, that shit be good.
Nah, I wish I had some 5s, but I don't have shit on me. But like God say, oh, go ahead, though. Go ahead, do you. Straight. Let her do her. You know, God, you know, put it on the women not to worry so much. That's why the man is here, so the women don't have to worry, dog. Y'all ain't got to worry about all that. Let us deal with the heavy lifting. When the war comes, we gonna let the women do what they want to do and whoop some ass. They gonna crush these white people, dog. These white people think that they playing. How dare you blame us for the virus? You gonna get your ass whooped too. Give a fuck who you is, nigga. You white, you gone. As simple as that. That's what God wants. This is God's law. You're not gonna keep stepping up toward me and telling me that I'm a fucking lie. That's why I ain't tripping on those of them that walk past. At least they didn't insult God. But ignoring him could get you murdered too. Especially our brothers and children. God ain't taking no slack. Like God said, you walk past my children and you don't inquire to them, you didn't say nothing, you didn't even say hello. You just pretend like they was probably like gangbangers, or they was just like kids coming to bother you for a petition or something. No, them was his children. Them was his babies. They was been there. We been here. I took my time and I did this. So if anybody come and they ask when this shit really go down and these plagues and shit is everywhere, they waited till the crickets reach their maximum to call it a plague. No, it's already happening, nigga. Open your fucking eyes. Because the main thing that's getting on God's nerves is that his children wouldn't acknowledge him. They wouldn't wake up. They refuse to believe in God. They want to believe in this stupid ass Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking white man coming to save y'all. He coming to kill y'all. Fucking stupid.